Hey guys. Yeah, I'm talking to all 6 of you. Okay, so this video started out in like 5th grade, and I had like a group of friends, and there was 3 people in that group, me, and 2 other friends, and we would always fight, literally all the time. That is all we would do, and like we were best friends, but we would always fight. Like none of them we couldn't get along, and either someone was not being supportive, someone got jealous, or someone would talk crap. That would happen literally all the time. They would always talk crap, and it was a lot of times about me. They would always like, oh my gosh, she's such a brat, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And that got me really mad, so most of the time, I was the one that got mad at them. But this one in particular, let's call her Bailey. Like, we were really good friends, and, so I'm looking, me and Bailey were pretty good friends, and so, another friend, Jessica, she came in, and she wanted to hang out with me, and so, me and Bailey kind of grew apart since then, because me and Jessica always hung out. We did everything together. Jessica was amazing, and me and Jessica almost never fought. Like, we had everything in common. We loved each other. She was amazing, and, so I guess Bailey got, like, jealous or something. I don't even know. But, Bailey started to hate me. And that's kind of what happens when she got jealous. She was, like, the jealous one. And she, always got jealous. And so, in 5th grade, like, the game tetherball was huge in my school. It was, like, the game that you had to play. That and football. So, and so, yeah, tetherball was huge, and me and Jessica wanted to play this one time. And so we wanted to be on teams because, you know, of course, we never wanted to be separate, and we never wanted to play against each other. So we wanted to be on teams. And the next person in line was, ironically, Bailey. And the next girl with Bailey that was going to play, Christella. So, Christella and Bailey against me and Jessica. And so, the game just kept going and going and going and going and going. And so, Christella got sick of it, and she just, you know, walked off. She just left Bailey. And so, the next girl line, there was only one girl left, and Jazzy. So, Bailey had already lost a partner, and then she got another one, Jazzy. And so it was me and Jessica against Bailey and Jazzy, and so the game just kept playing and playing and playing and playing and playing. Then Jazzy left Bailey for Christella. And so pretty much it was like the end of the recess by then. It was almost, the bell had almost rang, and we just wanted to hurry up and get this stupid game over with. Oh, and I forgot to mention that it was winter, so it was like slippery and snowing, and the tetherball was frozen solid. It sucked. It like, when you hit it, it felt like you were hitting, like, a metal pole. So, that is why no one really won, is because, like, it was so hard that you didn't want to hit it very hard. So, pretty much, Bailey went to hit the ball, and she, like, missed it, but spun around in a circle. And, so me and Jessica, you know, obviously kind of snickered at it. I was like, smiled at each other. We weren't, like, legitimately laughing, like, ha ha, you're such a clutch, you're a clutch, you're a clutch. Like, we weren't calling her names or anything, we just kind of, like, snickered because she just spun around trying to hit it at us. And so, then, like, it was another serve or something, and so, Bailey, like, threw it up, and, like, used her entire force to hit the ball directly at my face. And, she was a good aim. She wasn't the best at, like, legitimately hitting it while I was swirling around, but she was a really good aim. So she knew she knew she was aiming at my face. And so she hit it, and, like, the frozen tetherball hit me, like, right here in my temple, spun around, and, like, went flying on the cement block that's with the tetherball. And, like, I slammed down, and I swear I could hear the tetherball crack against my head. Like, I'm not even kidding. It, like, cracked against my head. And so, I just screamed my head off. And so, what Bailey did, her reaction to this I don't think she wanted to hurt me that bad, but she knew what she was doing. And so, like, she grabbed the tetherball, folded her arms around and went, "Sorry," and walked away. I'm not even, I, like, freaked out, but I was still on the ground screaming, and, like, Jessica ran over there, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay, are you okay?" And she, like, tried to help me up, and, like, I got up, and everything was just blurry. My temple hurt so bad, and if you guys can imagine, like, everyone's like, "Don't get hit in the temple, that hurts." That really does hurt, especially if it's with an ice ball. That's what I'm gonna call the tetherball now. It's an ice ball. And so, like, my face was all bloody, and it was just so disgusting. And, Jessica had gotten a teacher, and, like, teacher had to help me inside, and everything was still blurry. And then I remember, like, Bailey was sitting on the cement wall, crossed her arms, glaring at me, like, limp back with the teacher and Jessica. And, like, I remember they got me an ice pack. I think they called my dad. And, like, I went to, like, my class with an ice pack and, like, Band-Aids all over my bloody temple. And, like, I remember everyone, like, asking, "Oh my gosh, what's the matter? What happened to your forehead? Like, what happened?" And that's, like, all I can remember, because it was just so blurry, because pretty much all I remember that day is having the biggest headache in the entire world, because my temple was, like, bleeding out. It was bleeding out blood. Holy smokes, blood. Yeah, so it was really bad. And, yeah, I didn't talk to Bailey for a really long time. It was, like, months, because that sucked. So, yeah, never become friends with Bailey and make her jealous. Don't even think about it.